What does it mean to truly find love? Is it a journey of meeting the right person, or is it more about self-discovery and healing? Perhaps it's a bit of both. Imagine a woman, let's call her Jane. Jane was like many young women, dreaming of a love that would sweep her off her feet. She had a string of relationships, each one seeming promising at first, but then unraveling into disappointment. Jane found herself attracted to the same type of man time and time again. These men were charming and charismatic, but beneath the surface they were emotionally unavailable and at times unkind. Jane's journey was paved with heartbreak, as each relationship ended in the same way. The cycle was relentless, leaving her feeling lost and disillusioned. She questioned her worth, and wondered why she couldn't find the love she yearned for. But then, something changed. Jane had a revelation. She realized that her pattern of choosing the wrong men was deeply rooted in her own past traumas. She had been unconsciously seeking out relationships that mirrored the emotional dynamics she had experienced in her childhood. With this realization, Jane began to reflect on her past and the patterns that had dominated her love life. She sought help, delving into her past and working through her issues. She began to understand her value, her desires, and her needs. The journey was not easy. There were times when Jane wanted to give up, to retreat back to the familiarity of her old patterns, but she persisted. She came to understand that she had been seeking validation and love from others when she needed to find it within herself first. And so, Jane fell in love, not with another person, but with herself. She discovered her own worth, her own strength, and her own capacity for love. She learned to embrace her flaws, her quirks, her passions. She began to appreciate who she was, not who she thought she should be. This self-love was transformative. Jane was no longer seeking validation from others. She was no longer choosing partners who couldn't give her the love and respect she deserved. She was finally ready to find love, not because she needed it to feel complete, but because she wanted to share the love she had found within herself. In the end, Jane did find love, but it was different this time. It was healthy, respectful, and mutual. It was a love that complemented her, not defined her. Jane's story is a powerful reminder that the journey to love often begins within ourselves. It is about recognizing our worth, healing our wounds, and embracing who we truly are. It is a journey of self-discovery, self-love, and ultimately, self-transformation. It is a journey that is challenging, but incredibly rewarding. So if you find yourself on a similar path as Jane, remember, the first step towards finding love is loving yourself. Once you embrace your true self, you open the door to a love that is genuine, respectful, and fulfilling.